Hi loves, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you a halo smoky eye, so I'm going to be starting off with my Urban Decay Primer Potion, and I'm just going to be putting that on my eyelid and then blending that out all over, making sure that I evenly apply it. Now going in with my Morphe 35F palette, and I'm just going to be taking this kind of peachy bone shade, and I say bone because it's kind of like my skin tone, but it's also kind of like a peach color. So I'm just going to be putting that in my crease area, and I'm going to be using this color as a transition shade, and I'm just going to make sure that it is very well blended in there, making sure that everything is really nice looking and there's no harsh lines, because when you're doing eyeshadow you don't want to do harsh lines. You want to make sure everything is well blended and do everything little by little. Now with my Morphe 350 palette, I'm going to be taking this kind of olivey brown shade, and I'm just going to be putting that on the outer corner and inner corner of my eye with this very thin brush by Morphe. All the brushes will be linked down below, you guys. This brush is very thin, so it really helps me get that preciseness and really get in there and making sure that I don't put this all over my eyelid, and I just put it in certain areas that I want it, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill in the center with a different color eyeshadow. You will see you guys. And now I'm just going to be taking this blending brush. I believe this is actually by Wet n Wild, and I'm just going to be blending that all in. That way there's no harsh lines, because you guys know I must mention this like 1,000 times. No harsh lines in your eyeshadow, you guys. No harsh lines. Make sure that you take your time blending, because blending is key, and everybody knows that to get good eyeshadow you need to blend, because you don't want any harsh lines. I must sound like a broken record. I apologize, you guys, but harsh lines and eyeshadow really just bothers me. So now I'm just going to be taking my Morphe 350 palette, and this is kind of like a brick color. It's kind of like a brown but with reddish undertones, and it's such a gorgeous eyeshadow, you guys. Like, I cannot explain. The Morphe 350 palette has such amazing gorgeous colors, especially for fall. So if you really are digging the fall colors, trust me, this is the palette for you. I'm not sponsored. I don't even have an affiliate link with them. I hope to one day do, but I don't. But I really enjoy and love this palette, so I really do recommend it. So if you get the chance to get your hands on it, trust me girl, it is worth it. So now I'm just going to be taking that exactly on the same where I put up my previous eyeshadow before. I'm going to be putting that on top of it, and then we're just going to take the same blending brush and blend it out very carefully. But if it gets a little bit messy, it doesn't really matter, because I do have the tape there to catch whatever excess falls out of the brush or even part of the eye, because you know sometimes when you're dealing with dark colors it can get a little bit messy. But I recommend that if you are very anxious about things getting messy on your eye, just use some tape. Scotch tape works excellent. So now what I'm doing is I just picked up some brownish eyeshadow, and I'm going in and enhancing that, because when you blend in your eyeshadow sometimes it gets a little bit faded. So just adding a bit more eyeshadow to the look doesn't hurt, just as long as it looks very nice and it blends well. Now going in with my Morphe 350 palette and just taking this shimmery color well, not color, but eyeshadow, and just putting that into the center of my eye, and just making sure that it's in the center only and not over the whole entire eyelid, you guys, because then it won't be a halo look, it'll just be like a shimmery look. But I just want that kind of smoky eye look with the halo in the middle, kind of like a little disco ball, you know? And then you're just going to blend it all in, and it's kind of giving a diffused smoky halo eye, and I just love it. I love how diffused smoky eye looks, and then putting it with a halo eye, I think it looks gorgeous. I mean, I don't know about you, but I love it. And now I'm just going to be taking a little bit more brown and just adding more dimension to the look, and then just blending it again, because as I said before, when you blend a lot, sometimes the color fades just a little bit. So going in with it and just putting more color in, adding more dimension. And now I'm just going to be taking this white ice, I like an icy color, it's kind of like a whitish color as you can see, and I'm just going to be cleaning that up and just putting it like on my brow bone and just making it look more like highlighted and more clean. It just cleans up the whole entire look, and I think it brings it all together. Now, the foundation that I was using here was the L'Oreal True Match in W3, and I'm just taking this beauty sponge and just putting that right into my skin. I really love the L'Oreal True Match. It is the perfect drugstore foundation. It is dewy and nice, and if you don't want it to be dewy, all you have to do is add a little bit powder. And I just did the most ridiculous face just now. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm like a clown, you guys. I make the weirdest faces. And yeah, just pouncing that all into my skin. Pouncing sounds a little bit weird, I know, but yeah, you know what I mean, bouncing the foundation into your skin so that nothing looks cakey. So now taking my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil, and actually milk chocolate soleil, you guys, okay? This is a great bronzer, and it smells good on top of that. It smells exactly like chocolate. If you haven't smelled it, go to Ulta and smell it. You will be like buying it the next minute. Okay. Now using my Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour palette, and I think this is the shade Java, and I know it's shade Java because this is the one that I really like. And I'm just chiseling out my cheeks, just contouring, you know, make those cheeks look sharp. And now I'm just going to be blending it out with my Real Techniques powder brush. Yes, this is a powder brush, but I love using it for powder and for blending in a lot of things onto my cheeks, okay? Don't judge me. And now I'm going to be taking this Rose Champagne Wet n Wild blush, and it looks like a little bit of a bronzer, but it's not, I promise. It's a blush, making sure that I just put that on my cheeks. And now I'm going to take my Real Techniques stippling brush, and I'm just going to blend that right in there. Now taking my Anastasia Beverly Hills Sweet Glow Kit, and in Butterscotch I'm just going to take my Real Techniques setting brush and just highlight my cheeks. I know this is a setting brush, you guys, but if you look at the shape, it is actually really perfect for highlighting, and I love for myself some highlights. So I'm just taking Butterscotch, putting that on my nose, my Cupid's bow, and in the inner corners of my eyes as well. You're gonna see that in the next clip, which is right now. Taking Butterscotch in the inner corner of my eye, and it just gives like beautiful look. And now I'm just going to be curling my eyelashes, and I love to use the CoverGirl Full Lash Bloom mascara. You guys, it's my holy grail mascara. CoverGirl Full Lash Bloom mascara is amazing. I just think it gives you extra volume in your eyelashes, so if you haven't tried it, go out and try it because I love it. I'm going back in with my Morphe 350 palette and just putting that color right underneath my lash line. Not too harsh, but just a little tiny bit just to add more dimension to this look. And now using my Best Damn Beauty lip mask by Nicole Guerrero, I'm just going to be putting that on my lips. If you guys wear liquid lipsticks and your lips get a little bit dry, this is absolutely perfect to wear underneath your liquid lipsticks. It doesn't make your lips dry, and I love it. And now I'm just going to be taking this lip liner by L'Oreal and just putting that and outlining my lips, because the lippy that I'm just about to use right now is extra creamy and extra pigmented, which is always a great thing, but I don't really like to overline my lips because I think they look funny, you know the drill. And yeah. Now I'm just going to be taking my Anastasia Beverly Hills Liquid Lippy in Milkshake and just applying that all over my lips, you guys. So this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys!